Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Vvardenfell. Last time we traveled all over the coastline and got very little to show for it. And now we have an actual quest which might actually be worth something.
Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence.
What happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morag Tong. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
Goodbye.
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
On it, boss. Hello? You know, you might bring the void, but you know what I bring? That's right, death. Deathbringer. That's not bad. That's an acceptable name. Alright. You guys in there? Yeah, you are. Maybe we should make that one active for now, seeing as an Ogrim and a Vanguard. Well, neither of those are ranged, so let's take out the ugly one first. Meaning the Vanguard. Oh, you do have a javelin. I suppose that is better than throwing a knife. Not much, though. Besides, with my new weakened, I will deal damage over time just as long as I am attacking a creature. Quite useful for bringing down tougher enemies like Ogrims down. Ashur Nibibi. Malakath is a weak but vengeful god. The Dark Elves say he is Malak, the god king of the orcs. He tests the Dunmer for physical... Find Vea's mentor in the western ruins. So, we are actually here looking for this Morag Tong, and we're pretty sure it is Morag Tong.
Split up!
Yeah. Tell that to your dead friend. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello. Bonk. Pop. Ooh. Fiendroth and a... Boop.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Well, you don't have to have fear for this to work. You seem to be bullheaded enough for... Earn? No. Okay. Not a whole lot of this relatively large cavern is actually accessible. Well, to be fair, it is a quest that we've had since we started in Balmora, so yeah, about high time to finish it off. We will also at this point have done more or less all quests that are at least obviously marked from basically Vivek City and all the way up to Qa'Rajh. Where was I going? This way. Yes. Oh, another ray, alright. Oh.
Well, You're not what I expected to find in a place like this.
What did you expect to find? Rodents?
You're not a cultist. At least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous place, hero. You must be here for a reason.
I came to find you to ask you.
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
I'll find you. Help her? I don't know, isn't that kind of against Morag Tong's sort of standards? Pop! Ooh. 4K experience. That's nice.
Come out, little assassin. Or is the Morag Tong too scared to meet the powerful snag face to face?
You don't know how assassins work, do you? The whole face-to-face thing, yeah, that's not their deal. They don't do that. Even if you do. Seems like a lapse in judgment. Oh well. Hardly my problem. If I am to fight a bull-headed chieftain, so be it. Won't be the first, and it won't be the last.
Cut her apart.
I don't know where she is, but do we have to save her? I mean, if we have to talk to her, we probably have to save her, yes, but I was more considering, like, in a... Well, still got the full experience. Ooh. Malakath Sorcerer. I don't like sorcerers.
A helping hand? How sweet.
From the sides!
Yes!
My Malakath sacred tusks! You won't get past me!
Well, I'm not looking to get past you, I'm just looking to kill you. Could you maybe... Look, I'm trying to kill your friend here. Please, take a number, and I'll call you up when it's your turn. Alright? Until then, you wait in line. I don't need it. And a pop.
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Yeah, sure. Ooh. Inner chambers. Okay, okay.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tolvani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tolvani know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am. I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here.
Yes.
You're obviously not one of the Malakath cultists, so I have one question. Why the tusk are you following me, and why shouldn't I just kill you and be done with it? Yes, that was 2 questions, and an orc curse, and a threat. It's been a long day.
I'm looking for Councillor Eris's daughter, Vea.
Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Vea's going through a difficult time right now, and the last thing she needs is some house-veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
Her father just wants to find her and know that she's safe.
Really? Is that what old man Eris told you? And did he tell you about Vea's brother? About how House Redwin exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea needs answers and I promise to help her. So walk away while you still can.
If you don't let me help, you'll have to deal with the others. They're hiring outsiders to find Vea.
Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. We'll only deal with you.
Is all that really true? Will you set up a meeting with Vea?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
We know this is the Morag Tong. No need to ask about that. It's obviously not the Dark Brotherhood. What was that between you and the Malakath cultists?
That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with.
And the Orc?
Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do it so well.
Okay. Well, that was kind of stupid. Yeah. So, what else is in here? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Did I... Oh, hello. Treasure? No? Oh, okay. Not even a little one? No? Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. Stupid treasure. Hello? I just had a meeting. Why are you attacking Flappy? What the... What was that? You ran towards... nothing? Okay. You're weird. You know that? You're weird. As for you, you're just dead. Nothing personal. Up! A nice chunk of experience, if nothing else. I'll take it. And lie down and die. Here we go. That goes for you too. Ooh. Nice. Your friend is a sorcerer of some sort. I won't let that happen. Pop! Sickle! As for you... Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we have to go back to Balmora. I know that this, like, the game isn't designed for Let's Plays in mind. But this is starting to get a little ridiculous. Like, you go about maybe like 40 minutes listening to lore, listening to people ratting each other out, stuff like that. And then you spent like 10 minutes in a dungeon? Why? Dungeoneering is the fun part. Going into an ancient ruin, bashing up some orcs, some cultists, you name it. That's the fun part. That's what we like. That's what we want. Go. Mate, no. Water. This altar looks kind of important. Oh well. At least it isn't. Oh, the counselor is now in Nissus, so you have to go there. But first you have to fetch his items, and they are in Vivec City, so you have to go there and fuck you. At least it's not like that. There have been a few quests that have been acting in that regard, but thankfully, that's a rarity. There are a few that have been very, very sort of, oh, now you have to go back to the place where you started, because of reasons. Because these people can't move. No. But that's not a lot of them. And that's... I don't have an issue with my blood pressure, but if this continues, I might just get one. Let's put it like that. Okay, back to Balmora. Well, there's also a place that we haven't been in a while, so... I ain't seen no trouble with that. Now, if only there was a crafting station in Balmora, it'd be perfect. Like, it's big enough to have it. Well, we haven't cleared the Balmora quest line out yet. I reckon we will soon enough, though. It's up this one, yes. Nope. I got hoisted by a railing to Airy Redderun. Don't mind me, fellas. I've already read your books.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
They are safe, but she's joined the Morag and they're arranging a meeting.
Vaya joined that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter?
Not us, just me. But tell me, what happened to Vaya's brother?
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vaya's brother, that was all the doing of the Redderin Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vaya is worried about.
Now you said to call off the other freelancers, or she'll take Vaya and disappear.
Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vaya.
Oh,
well,
not really.
no other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Brithen employs. House Redderin is my life, as is Vaya. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Your daughter is safe. Just let me handle this, and I'll get her to meet with you. Ooh.
As you say. No other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redderin. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vaya's safety.
Okie dokie.
When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vaya can set the terms, and I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Vaya argued about.
Vaya has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
So your strict observance of rules and obligations caused this rift between you and your daughter?
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vaya again.
I'll try and arrange a meeting as soon as I can. Ooh. Oh yeah, we already read that. I was like, is there new stuff? Find a way to contact Vaya. Well, first off, there's a quest marker, so let's follow that for the time being. I'm sure things will present themselves. Oh,
Well,
Asher.
look at that. Now you said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right.
I mean, you met me out literally right outside the city walls. Probably saw me coming from inside the city. How are you?
Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Naya wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons, just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
Oh, I know what to do with that map. I'm not that stupid. But what do I do with this?
Never had to use a map before.
Yeah.
Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own.
I'll try to decipher the map.
Look, I know you're helping.
We know this!
But if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
Do you always carry messages for Naru, Virian?
What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
No.
Well, not all of us can afford to be so cold and heartless. I'd say I envy you, but that would just reward you for bad behavior. Why are you still talking to me? Don't you have a map to puzzle out?
Oh, That certainly looks like this city. And that certainly looks like, you know, right below the water. Or right below, above the water. Potato, potato. Or in the case of Morrowind, ash yams. Yeah. Oh, by the boat, eh? I don't want to use the Morag Tong map. I actually wanted to jump so that I can... No shortcuts, eh? You can remove the map now. I have a quest marker. A direct one of that. Hello? Are you in this broken cage? Oh. Morag Tong key. A key hidden by the Morag Tong. It opens this secret safe house. This map contains a code that shows the location of the Morag Tong safe house. So is this the new... What? That's more or less literally where we just were, isn't it? Yep. Well, back across the river again. Abandoned cellar. Well now, if that isn't a little bit on the nose. Can I... No, I cannot. Can I... Yeah! Haha! Okie dokie then. Hello.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here.
Can I meet with Vea now?
Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
And how do I prove that she can trust me?
Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vea believes the registry contains information about her brother Qa'Rajh.
She wants me to steal the House Redderan registry.
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drono, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
I'd just say that I'm dealing with Dunmer. That's why I'm getting my hands dirty. Steal registry from Lord Drono's townhouse. Got it. A lot of back and forth again. I'm gonna look through all your stuff and steal all that I want. Ooh, that's nice. And it's not even stealing, because, yeah, you know, where we're at. So where is that? That is... right on the other side of the river! Who could have guessed that? Who could have guessed that? Is it... oh, no, it's up above. Right, okay. Okay, subterfuge. Not sprinting. A simple unlocking. Oh. Ah! Biscuits! Oh, come on! Yo. Clear serious. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Whoop. Get it. Get. Yes. So, could I perhaps get a local map? Ugh. Oh no, oh no! Oh, do not come this way. Do not, no. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I'm hidden. I am expert in sneaking. Huh. Whoa-ya! Yash! Now why did I go... Really? Oh. Well, I don't have a lot of... Oh, I do not have a lot of movability here. This isn't great. This is anything but that.
I can't seem to get ahead.
Oh. Please, get up and move past again. This is the worst. Come on. Yes. Yes. No. No. No, you want to keep on walking. You. Come on. You want to keep on walking. You want to keep on walking. You do not want to cut birds. You want to keep on walking. Look, I have a grown mold over here. No, 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 no. Do not do that. Get up, get up. I could chance it, but I'm not. What do we have? We do not have anything of invisibility, but she did walk past. So if I can... okay. Oh, this is a dead end. Whoa! That's bad. That's bad. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Ah, biscuits! Oh.
Are you stupid?
What?
Or just hard of hearing? No matter. Tell it to the guard.
You haven't seen me. I am invisible. I mean, technically I could just stay in here. Alright, well, since I already am hidden, and I have been discovered, what's a little stealing gonna hurt? Veteran Knight. Ooh, that's perhaps a bit less pleasant. You are a trouble. Where are you going? Oh, you could face another way. Okay, so what we will do is I will move to the entrance, but before I leave,
I need a break.
I have a method of... So we'll go in here. Now this won't help us with our current bounty, but there is something that will. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can learn that. Here. I did not know that it would do that. I know that now. Is it under supplies or is it under... It is not under supplies. Materials, no? Slaughtable, maybe? Really? Let's see... Should be something down along... oh. Counterfeit, pardon, edit. No? Cannot use it? Well, that's bad. Okay. Okay, I have left a restricted area. Can I now use it? You know, without issue? Still not on the materials, no. It's slaughtable items, yes. And then, oh... Can I not use it? Oh, there we go. Yep, all good. Yeah, I'm now upstanding. As I was literally no longer crouched. Thus I am upstanding. Haha! Well, it wasn't the smoothest of ventures, but yeah, well. Nope, not talking to you.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redrin dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to...
Oh, maybe they're using me as an informant.
Any information about Thea's brother, Ulran?
The book mentioned that someone named Ulran was stripped of his rank and exiled.
Ulran was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a councillor. Why in oblivion would House Redrin banish one of their brightest stars?
That's what it says in the registry.
I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now.
Where is she?
There's an abandoned cave.
Oh my,
around the
why?
place. It's in a swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside.
I'll go to the swamp.
Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
Charming? Me? Charming? This place looks comfortable. Why hide Vea out in the swamp?
Vea would face too many temptations here in Balmora. Friends, favorite places, familiar sights and sounds, not to mention the proximity to all things House Redrin. Even the most thick-headed house guard would eventually stumble over her.
Well, thanks for trusting me with your secret hiding places.
Oh, don't thank me, hero. As long as you're useful and don't betray us, then we're engaged in a mutually beneficial arrangement. Cross us in any way, however, and you'll never see my blade before it plunges into your heart.
Yeah, you're a whole lot of talk. Do you know Vea's brother?
Well enough. Ulran and Vea used to sneak out to watch me train. I have a way with blades that fascinated them to no end. Eventually, our fondness developed between the three of us. And to think, I never even had a Nick sound growing up.
Doesn't being in the Morag tongue make such relationships difficult?
It's not like personal relationships are against the rules, though I suppose they are sort of frowned upon. Anyway, my assignments always brought me back to Vvardenfell, so we were able to keep in touch and visit even as they grew older.
And you don't think Ulran could do something terrible enough to warrant exile?
Anything's possible, but the Ulran I know holds honor above all else. I can't believe he'd do something so dishonorable that the house leaders would demand his exile. We need to find out more about what happened.
Why does Vea keep sneaking out of the cave?
Vea's young, bored, and stubborn. That makes for a volatile combination. She wants fresh air and freedom. I can't blame her for that. I can blame her for assuming I'm not aware of her little excursions. I thought I trained her better than that.
Do you think she's in any danger?
Danger's a relative term, especially when you're dealing with relatives. Vea can make her own decisions. she wants to risk getting caught by House Redren, that's on her head. Especially since she knows they've been searching that area.
Okie dokie. So where is that? Where is that? Okay. Well, I mean, there's no direct route to there. But it's not egregiously far away, so... I think the last time I was this annoyed... What, really? There's a little Toonplek. We're really not taking a rubbing of that? I have now. Right. I think the last time I was this annoyed with an area is... with how an area was built up, it was Green Shade, because there was also a, hey, guess what? You have to go back, and then you have to go here again, but you can't go here until you've gone back first. Oh, and then you have to go back afterwards to hand the quest in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna strangle your face. So yeah. Where is the cage? Cage? Cave. Have I taken this rubbing? I have. Well, that's at least something. Ooh.
And you're sure it's Vaya? House Redderin isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
War
You pay the
claws.
war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Qa'Rajh. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the
Let me
swamp.
guess.
I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
Let me guess. She is that barracks that we found earlier. Yeah.
Ah, the Councillor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vaya. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander.
Oh, what makes you say that?
My mercenaries have spotted Vaya skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Qa'Rajh's war claws, the Councillor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
What do you know about Ulrun's exile?
Vaya's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few.
Vaya's brother killed a Redrun soldier?
Ulrun always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redderin life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Qa'Rajh finds Vaya.
Councillor Ares hired me to find his daughter, and that's what I plan to do.
As you say, Qa'Rajh's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
I'll keep that in mind.
Qa'Rajh assumes the Councillor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Qa'Rajh. I leave everything else to your discretion.
I can outrun you, Drake. You have fun with that. Flabby, now is not the time to be fighting a Drake. We have more important matters at hand. Matters that have been taking up some time, to say the least. Or is this a scavenger hunt or something like that? I mean, if it was marked as a scavenger hunt, I could partially accept it. Partially. But it's not. Yes, hello, it is
Stupid
me.
War claws. Now I know how a mouse feels.
By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure
yeah,
you, you
sneaking.
won't take me without a fight.
I was sprinting. I'm working with Nairu. I have information concerning your brother.
Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned, but the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there.
I'm sure there's a cave to the northeast. We'll lead on and I will follow you.
Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
Alright, I'll deal with the warclaws. You get to the cave.
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and try not to get killed.
I've covered wars, you know.
You came all this way to tell me.
And I'm not gonna.
Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
I can smell the dark elf kitten.
Fine.
Looks like we're the first ones here.
In this particular point, in this particular spot, maybe. Hey, did I say that you could heal? Let me think. No, no, I did not. As for you, you not. Nope. She can't because she died. Could you maybe not appear like that? Yeah, sure. How about you try and stay alive first? Pop and pop. More? Yep. Whoa, whoa! Who brought the drag in here? Ah. Hey, nope. You do not need healing. You need a new life. A necromancer is probably more suitable for you. Why is the drag helping them? You got easier targets. Are you the last one then? You better be.
Up here! Hurry before more
Nah.
show up!
Ooh, Qa'Rajh Point. A delving quest. Ah. Well, we got something to do for next episode because I am a little tired of this storyline. Really? This is a name? The honorable warriors of the great house Redren are the hereditary defenders of Morrowind. To be a noble house Redren requires more than being a great warrior, however. One must follow the triune virtues of duty and something else. Why? Oh, don't tell me I have to go through the cave!
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Qa'Rajh. What did you find out?
According to the House Redren Registry, your brother Qa'Rajh was stripped of his rank and exiled.
No, that can't be right. Qa'Rajh's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
According to Captain Breven, Qa'Rajh killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Any ideas where we can find these Ashlanders? They may be able to tell us about the incident.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help. Brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Get behind me. Oh.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Vea, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
You are not the fastest in packing.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell.
What do you suggest?
The back tunnels.
Yeah.
Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
So the back tunnels it is.
One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
I'm gonna come out in a different place and then I'm not gonna be anywhere near this delve, am I? We'll just have to be careful then. Ugh! Well, this sucks. I want to save the... No, I'm gonna finish this... Ugh.
Does the ceiling look unstable?
Garbage. Yes.
Search everywhere. Captain Priven thinks the Councillor's kitten might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
Well, that's what they're hired for. No way around you. Fish? Nah. No fish for me. This looks shorter. It wasn't. Oh, biscuits. Quite tanky, Drax. Not like in Oblivion. There we go. Well, oh, it is a path. Okay.
This looks promising. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, sure. Nothing but drags down here. Up goes the lobster. Nah. The cave is too narrow for me to want to be able to sneak by. Oh. Nothing. Two of them, eh? Getting some good use out of my ultimate here. Well. No, I did not want that. Ah well, I'll deal with it later. Lord knows I'm not in the mood right now.
That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderans up there.
Let me guess. There probably are. These couple of episodes. Where are we? I mean, it's not too bad.
Oh no. Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe.
So
It's as good a place as any to start.
Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's alright, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Sure. Hello.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me.
Yes.
The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vaya has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't use any other outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Brivin, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vaya's thinking.
Vaya will meet with you, but on her terms. And all these soldiers have scared her away.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vaya meet with me?
Soon. She asked me to do one more thing and then she'll be ready to meet with you.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Vaya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vaya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Brivin do this his way.
I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Jesus Christ on a bike. I want to finish this off because it's only gonna get more annoying if I leave off like a less than 5 minute ending to this stupid quest.
Well, those certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tails.
This is disturbing.
Great, so they're not here.
I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redderin thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
Yep. Let me guess. That barracks that we found a couple of episodes ago. This was an Ashlander camp?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place. So full of life. I know House Redderin wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
Do you think your brother and the Ashlanders are still here? Well, obviously
If
not.
Olran was here, he'd never stand for the war claws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders... Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I'll look around and see what I can
I
find.
really want to help, but Naryu won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me.
He's right
We'll
behind
hang
you.
around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Stay out of the way of the war claws until I find out where your brother is.
Vaya, I don't think this is a good idea. I'm trying to keep you out of House Redwyn hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Naryu. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Vaya. You know I hate that title.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna... see, for all I know, this could be like... guess what? You have to go down to this... You have to go to this settlement here. And then you have to go to this settlement here. And then you have to go to... Fuck you! I'm done with this quest line for now. I'm gonna take it in the next episode. Jesus Christ. Why not send me to the other end of Vvardenfell now that you're in it? Crying out loud. Until next time, take care.